Okay, YouTube, here is a hydraulic PLOW actuator brackets and PLOW accessory. Here we have the PLOW and the push bar. I have it assembled. I got it in pieces, so now I'm going to put on the actuator kit. I haven't seen a video on this, so hopefully this helps somebody else. My first YouTube video, so bear with me. Here I have the pin. This was in here. The spring was underneath here, and then above that E-clip was this washer. So I pulled up on the washer with my fingers like a plunger, and then use these tiny needle nose pliers to pull off that E-clip that you see there. Once the E-clip was off, I was able to pull the whole thing out of there, and we're going to replace that with one that moves electronically. These are the first two parts to the kit. This slides in right there. And then this piece goes on there, and then these U-bolts go up from underneath and bolt in. So I'm going to take care of that, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, next we're going to take this big bolt, and you're going to feed it through that hole right there, and then you're going to do washer, lock, washer, nut. So I'll do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, next we're going to take this big bolt, and you're going to feed it through that hole right there, and then you're going to do washer, lock, washer, nut. So I'll do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Quick tip for this big bolt: once you tighten down these U-bolts as instructed at the beginning of it, it doesn't leave enough room for that to go in. So loosen it back up so you can wiggle this around, and you can slide that in and then go back and tighten this up. I'm no mechanic. I'm just some guy in his garage that wants to plow snow with his razor. So I used 1 1/16 for this big bolt here, and a pipe wrench on the other side, and I got it tight, so that's all that matters. All of these little ones here are 13 millimeter. That's what I used. I used a DeWalt impact and a wrench for that little one there, because I couldn't get into it. Step 7. Line up front cradle bracket with holes in rear of cradle. Place 6 bolts and 6 nuts through holes as shown in figure 7. Tighten down all hardware evenly. As you can see, this is the new bracket. Those are the holes where I need to line up the holes on this thing. So if you are putting this together and you had already put the springs on like I did, you're going to have to take those off. So hopefully you're watching this before doing it, and that's the whole reason I'm making this video, is because I couldn't find one myself. Alright, I got the bolts in. I'm going to tighten them. I believe these are all 13. Where's my, there it is. Yep, that's 13. That's 13. What I did is I just loosened these top nuts and pulled these off. Those were 13 also, so let me tighten these in and I'll be right back with you. Alright, here we have the actuator I purchased, and the instructions here, and it looks like this is going to go in the back, that is going to go in the front, but the power cord shoots out the front, which doesn't make sense to me, but maybe they have a reason for it. Let's put it on. These are the mounting hardware for the actuator that go in there and there. It came with the actuator, not with the mounting brackets. It's not sold all together, it's sold separately because that makes sense, I guess. Alright, I have this loosely on, but I don't know if it's going to fit up there. So, what I'm going to do, and I can't pull this out. I don't know if there's a way to do it. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do is wire in the harness real quick, just to my quick connect things here, work the actuator, see if I can get that other bolt in, and I'll be right back with you. So I have 2 washers here with my vice grips. It says to put 2 on top of the arm that comes out, put 2 flat washers on top and 2 underneath, and I just can't get it in, but I was able to get 1 in. So we're just going to do the 1. All right, we're back. The only thing that's changed is these are now tight on here, that one and this one. Don't tighten them down all the way, just tighten them past the lock washer. I have mine tightened more because I could go all the way to here. You could probably do close to the same, but not tight on the fittings. Over here, I think I have 1 or 2 threads maybe, but there was a lot more material there that needed to stay loose. I have my power wire connected. I'll probably zip tie some of that up, or I don't need to have that much. If I'm plowing, obviously it's gonna drag or get caught. We don't want that, so probably just that much would be enough. Maybe zip tie that or attach that on the frame or somewhere. Figure that out. Not important right now. In here, this was all extra. I ran the switch through the firewall here, and then I cut the blue wire down. This is the blue wire. I cut it down by feet, and that goes to the ignition switch, and then this black and green one were obviously ground, and the red one obviously to the power. Inside here, this is where the switch came in. And then make sure before you close everything up that your left is left and your right is right. And then you can put your dash box back on when you're done, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to find a way to set the camera up and power it on and be right back with you. Alright, camera's set up. I'm going to show you how the winch pulls the plow up, and I'm also going to show you how the plow goes left and right. And that's it. KFI snowplow kit with the hydraulic actuator.